All right, folks. You're watching FYNTV.com. This is a Team FYN Sports production. And RJ, we're going to switch it up a little bit. This one's going to be fun because we have two Fannin County teams. We have two Lady Rebel teams.
So your jersey applies here.
My jersey applies, absolutely. I'm wearing my Fannin jersey today so I can give a shout-out, give some love to the Fannin Rebels here for doing a great job putting this Christmas Clash on. But we have two 8-year-old teams, and this is our girls division 8-year-old championship. And the gray team, if you're at home watching, the gray team is Hampton, and the white team is Bennett. So we have to remember that. We got two Fannin teams here. We have 10 Lady Rebels on the court. This is our 8-year-old championship game.
Got backcourt violation.
And we've got 3 refs on the court. This is the championship court, and we've got 3 covering these games. Got
Coach Cheatham back out there.
Coach Cheatham is back out there, Fannin County Rebels head coach, out here on the court wearing the stripes with the whistle.
Oh. And here we go. Number 30 rather, for the Senate team. Looking at 2. Looking at 25. 25 will drive. And we got an offensive foul called. And number 5 of the Hampton team bringing it up. Oh, stolen, no, nearly stolen away. That was tipped, no backcourt. No backcourt. Number 3 with it, looking for help. That ball tipped as well. Gets it across.
Okay, we have
Ball loose.
We have 10 Lady Rebels here. I don't know what I said earlier. I don't know. I get confused.
A long day.
Long day.
Long 3 days for you.
All right, okay. I'm your host, BKP, and I've got RJ Casey here with me. RJ Casey here with me in the announcer's booth from Team FYN Sports. We have 10 Lady Rebels on the court. Our gray team is Hampton, and our white team is Bennett. This is our 8-year-old girls championship game.
Yep. Between Fannin and Fannin. Senate and Hampton.
You know what, folks? Wednesday, 66 teams started this tournament. What a production here. Well organized, great job, everyone at Fannin County Park and Rec.
We got to jump on call. Possession arrow. We'll give it back to the Senate team. Number
We got
25 bringing it up the floor.
We got 13 minutes, right at 13 minutes to play. These teams play 2 16-minute halves.
Number 2 with the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, the putback, no good. Gets her own rebound again, and she hits it.
Third time's a charm. Number 3.
Tell you what, number 2 is a big
For the Bennett
8-year-old,
team.
Brian. We've been talking about height all day long, and number 2 is a big girl.
Well, when you start playing like in the 8-year-old division and the 10 and so on, you get that 1 or 2, and if you can get that height inside, that makes a big difference.
Jump ball called there. Possession arrow keeps it with the Hampton team. The Senate team back on top, 2-0. That ball loose, picked up by the Senate team. Oh, Hampton with it, jump ball. Possession arrow will give it back to the Senate team. 25 with the ball. Cross courts it to number 30. Number 30 looking for help. She'll drive. Thought about the shot, but get it to 25. 25, she'll drive. She lost the handle on it. 30 picks it up and puts it in.
Folks, when we started Wednesday, every team here, 66 teams, guaranteed 3 games, got to play 3 games in the tournament. And nice tie-up right there at the center court. Got to play 3 games, and that gave us 66 teams involved. We figured it out. We're pretty close to 550, at least 550 kids participating during this Christmas class year.
That's on their Christmas break too, Brian. Great dedication by all of these kids.
And the coaches taking their time out to be here with these teams. They work with them, you know, all the time, practice. So big shout out to all the coaches, all the volunteers, everyone at Park and Rec, from the concession stand to up front taking up the tickets. Everybody's done a great job. We've had a nice, our referees. I don't know of anybody really having a bad game here.
I'll tell you what, Brian, I hope in the near future, I hope something like this happens down in Pickens County. This is a great event.
Well, all I can say is count me in.
Yeah.
You know us. If there's something going on, we'll go check it out. That's why Team FYN Sports says hashtag all over it, because we are all over it at Team FYN Sports. We'd like for you to find our Facebook page, Team FYN Sports, Instagram, and also follow us on Twitter at Team FYN Sports. Now, folks, this will not be over today if you go to Team FYN Sports Facebook page, because we have taken thousands of pictures, and I mean thousands, all the way down through here on several of the courts, and we're going to be posting pictures all weekend long. You're just going to have to go through all of them, enjoy them, and tag them. Air 22 with a breakaway.
We got a foul called on the Senate team. Inbounded to number 14. Oh, stolen away. Stolen away by number 13 of the Senate team. So, oh, that one, oh. We got a foul called on number 30 of the Senate team. Hard fall there by number 3 of the Hampton team, but she's all right. As number 3 will get the inbound for the Hampton team. She'll drive. And she's fouled by number 2 of the Senate team. 8:53 to go here in this first half. It's 4-0 Fannin Senate over Fannin Hampton. Get it into number 3. That ball loose, picked up by number 30. Number 30's on a breakaway. She puts it up and one. And one. Great drive there by number 30. By number 30 of the Fannin Senate team. As she will take a free throw. Try to complete the three-point play. Her shot is good. And the Fannin Senate team leads it 7-0 over the Fannin Hampton team. Number 3 with the ball. She'll drive. Looking for help. Number 5 with the ball. She'll get it to number 3. Number 3 will drive. She lost the handle on it. Picked up by the Hampton squad. And she is fouled by number 3. Senate squad with the ball. Number 2 gets the inbound. Gets it to 30. 30 will drive. 30 looking to go all the way. Lay in. Good. It's 9-0. Fannin Senate over Fannin Hampton with 6:50 to go here in this first half. Number 5 with the drive. She lost the handle on it. Picked up by number 4 of the Senate squad. Oh, the 13 will take pass into number 2. Her shot's no good. She gets her own rebound. The putback no good. Rebound goes to number 3 of the Hampton squad. She lost the handle on it, picked it back up. We'll get it to her teammate, number 5. She lost the handle on it. We got a jump ball call. Possession arrow. We'll give it back to the Senate squad. And we have a substitution. We have a substitution, number 23. We'll check in for number 4 of the Senate squad. And we got a timeout on top of that. We've got a full timeout taken with 6:02 to go here in this first half. The Senate squad leading the Hampton squad 9-0 here in this 8U championship ball game. Championship Friday here, folks, in Blue Ridge. Day number 3 of this 3-day event. Happy to be here. RJ Casey here with you, joined by Luther Kinsey, jack of all trades, as we like to refer to him as, in front of his face.
That'll work, RJ. Now, I just want to take a quick minute while they're in timeout and Big AP's taking a little break. Team FYN Sports Production. I want to thank Fannin County Park and Rec for allowing us to come here and do this. If you want to give one of the players on one of the Fannin County teams here a shout out, text us at 706-889-9700, and I'll be glad to do that on the air.
And you see a lot, and I want to pick your brain a little bit, since you being a former official. You being a former official and all. With this 8U team, you see this group. You see this group teaching these kids a lot about the rules as well.
Yeah, and they do. They will, when they call a foul, they will kind of talk to them, let them know what they're doing. Because the object of the game is basketball. I mean, everybody knows what that is. Us older folks know the fundamentals and all that. These young ones do not. So it's the officials want to help them get better as well. So they want to talk to them.
Right here, exactly right here, Coach
Yeah,
Cheatham.
let's zoom into that right there. You can see one of the officials, Coach Cheatham of the high school there, is explaining to the young ladies what they did, there to earn that foul call. So he's going to explain it to them and help them mature and grow and learn the game as well.
Number 3 with the steal. She'll pick it up. Drive all the way. And we got a foul call. We got a foul call. Good shot there by number 14, couldn't fall. We have a travel called. Get it in to number 3. 14 with a shot, a little short. 30 comes away with the rebound. She'll turn, looking for help. We'll get it to number 13, into number 2. Number 2, inside the 23. She'll take a shot. Oh, in and out, no good. so close. Number 5, she'll drive. She lost the handle on it. Jump ball, possession there. We'll give it back to the Senate squad.
RJ, I have a shout out.
Uh-oh.
We got a shout out here on the white team for Senate. Fannin white team Senate. Number 4, we love you and are so proud of you and your team, Addison Bradburn, from the family. So we had a big shout out there from white Senate team number 4. So we want to hear, where are you watching from? Tell us where you're watching, and send a shout out to your player. 706-889-9700, 706-889-9700. Give your player a shout out. Tell us where you're watching from also.
Number 2 comes away with a steal there for the Senate squad. And that's out of bounds, stays with the Senate squad. They get it in to number 11. She'll get the ball. In trouble. We'll get it back to 25 to 23. 23 will take the shot. Block. Number 5 comes away with it. Hampton squad looking to get it. No, stole away by number 25. She'll stop. Oh, shot no good. Shot will not count as she's called for the double dribble prior to the shot.
I tell you what, this is championship basketball, folks. 2 minutes to play here, and this is our 8-year-old girls championship game, and it is a Fannin versus Fannin. Our gray team, if you're watching from home, is Hampton, and the white team is Senate. So white team is Team Senate, gray team Team Hampton. Little tie up there underneath.
Jump ball call, possession arrow. We'll keep it with the Hampton squad.
So here's what we have. We have 10 Lady Rebels working to get ready to get up to the 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
You remember that Fannin 10-year-old Lady Rebels team?
Really good.
Absolutely. We had them up there here early today. And I tell you what, when you look at as many kids as Fannin Park and Rec are putting on the court, they're definitely preparing their middle school and high school teams right here. Are they not? You're seeing it on the court.
They're doing a very good job of it. And not just the girls, but the boys as well. The boys very pretty well during the tournament.
Hey, we watched that 12-year-old team. There's several boy teams here for Fannin Park and Rec that are ready to step up into the middle school and high school in a couple years.
Number 2 will dribble it up to 4. We'll get it up ahead to 25. 25 off the hand. The Hampton squad. 39 seconds remain here in this first quarter. The Senate squad leads Hampton 9-0. Number 3 with the ball. Still drive all the way, puts up the shot. Oh! And out of bounds. Last touch by the Senate squad, so we'll stay with the Hampton squad. Looking to get it inside. That ball loose. Picked up by 14. 22 will drive. She'll kick it out to number 5. Number 5 looking for help. Throws it up. And it's taken by number 2 with 10 seconds left. 25 with the ball. She'll drive. Oh, we got a travel call.
All right, there's a travel call with 3.8 seconds there, RJ, 9-0. Folks, every one of these games are being recorded. If you go to FYNTV.com and hit on demand, they're all recorded and on FYNTV.com on demand. Also, if you go to our YouTube channel, FYN Fetch Your News YouTube channel, and subscribe, Anytime we're doing a live broadcast, you'll get a notification. All the games are on there. Also, when you get on our YouTube channel, FYNTV Petro News, check out the playlist. We've got a lot of other programming, some other shows you may be interested in. And don't forget, if you're wanting to find out how you can have your next event produced by FYNTV.com, call our marketing department, 770-845-5399. Call our marketing department anywhere. We may go anywhere and do the next event, but call the marketing department today for FYNTV.com to produce your next event, 770-845-5399. We're going to take a brief break to highlight our sponsors because we need them so we can keep bringing great events like this to you, and we'll be back for our second half in just a minute.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Okay, we're back, folks, and we've got two Fannin County teams. You're watching 8-year-old girls championship basketball here at Fannin County Park and Rec 2018 Christmas Clash. The gray team is Hampton, so Hampton is our gray. The ones in gray are Hampton, and white is Bennett. Senate.
Like the government office.
There you go. So we've got 10 Lady Rebels out there. RJ, I got another shout out. I got another shout out here. I tell you what, here you go. Shout out to Addison Head, number 11, making us proud. Uncle Marcus and Aunt Ashley love you very much. So tell us where you're watching. Don't forget when you send your shout out, tell us where you're watching from, and give a shout out to your player, 706-889-9700. We love doing that and announcing the names here for these young athletes.
there by the Hampton squad to get on the board. That one poked away, 30 seconds possession. Get it 25. 25 is fouled.
Hey, you get that shout out, it's recorded. It's there for life. I mean, these little 8-year-olds are going to get 21 day, and they're going to have to play the shout out later and say, remember when we gave you a shout out? Yes, we are recording every single game here on this Championship Friday, and they are on our YouTube channel, FYNTV, Fetch Your News YouTube channel, and also on FYNTV.com.
22 of the Hampton squad. She'll put it up short. Rebounded by number 30 of the Senate squad. That was really stole away. 30 with the ball. Jump ball call. Possession there will bring it to the Hampton squad. 13-24 to go here in the second half. Senate squad leads the Hampton squad 9-2. Our 8U championship ball game, girls championship ball game. We got a foul called. We got a foul called to number 25 of the Senate squad. Get it into number 14. Still drive, lost the handle on it. Picked up by number 25 of the Senate squad. She's racing down. Puts it up, the shot blocked. And we'll go back to number 3. Number 3. Up ahead to number 14. So we'll take the long shot. And it will come away with number 4. Number 4 got a shout out earlier in the ball game, Brian.
Yes, and here we go. Don't forget, folks, we got 2 more games right after this. Our next game is 8U Boys Championship, Fannin versus Forsyth. And at 9 o'clock to close the tournament right here for us here on FYNTV, 9 o'clock will be the 10U Boys Championship, Gilmer Murphy.
That'll be a good one. Well, right now, Brian, I think a game of hot potatoes has been brought out because they can't keep a handle on it. Got timeout taken on the floor with 12:02 left here in the ball game. The Senate squad leads at 9-2 over the Hampton squad.
Yes, we got 12 minutes here, 9-2. Still a lot of basketball to play. Things could turn. These 8-year-old girls, they had to play through the brackets to get here. 66 teams started in about 6 different divisions. We still got an 8th grade. They had a middle school division for 8th grade, 7th and 8th grade. I do know there is a middle school game going on right now. And 66 teams here in the tournament. The 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash. What a great job they have done here, the entire staff. And this is Championship Friday. We are running all the championship games here. Fannin versus Fannin. The white team is Team Senate, and the gray team is Team Hampton.
Number 3 with the ball for the Hampton squad. So stop, take the shot. Oh, in and out. Gets her own rebound to put back. No good. Kick it out to number 22. She'll run around the court. And she is fouled. Fouled on the floor. Foul's going to be called on number 4 of the Senate squad. And number 5 will inbound it underneath their own basket. Look to get it in. Get it in. Number 3 was shot, no good. Ball loose. Jump ball called. Possession arrow will give it back to the Senate squad. And at this stage, Brian, these girls are still learning the ball game, learning the rules, learning the fundamentals. And if they stick with it, some of these girls are going to turn out really special.
You know, I like everything about Parker Rec. I know Team FYN Sports, RJ, we try to get involved as much Park and Rec as we can. I think it's great to keep these young athletes busy. Number 14 with a big one there, 9-4. I think it's great to keep these young people busy. You know, get them out in front of the TV, get them out in front of the Xbox or
the PlayStation. Games, all that stuff.
Get them out in front of it. Get them out here to play basketball, baseball, football, soccer, you name
whatever it is. 30 with the shot, no good. Rebounded by 14. She'll turn and go. She'll put it up. Oh, in and out, no good.
All right, we got a 9-4 game here, 9:47 to play in this second half.
We got a timeout taken by the Senate squad with 9:39 to go here in the ball game. They lead it 9-4.
Folks, you're watching FYNTV.com, and we're going to have okay, I got another shout out. I'll wait till we get resume play here so you can be watching the game. But this is Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. Join Team FYN Sports today. Don't hesitate to, look us up on Facebook. Send us a message. We do have intern programs for you high school students and college students out there. You can get involved with Team FYN Sports today. We got a lot of great opportunities out there, so don't hesitate to get in touch with us. 706-889-9700, 706-889-9700. Great intern programs. We'd like to get more young people involved with Team FYN Sports. Our intern programs for high school and college students. Call us today.
Senate squad will inbound it. Get into number 30.
All right, I have another shout out.
Who's this from?
It's a shout out to Addison Bradburn and Addison Head from the Collins family watching from Copper Hill.
That's the second shout out for Addison Bradburn.
Yes, absolutely. So we have some viewers down at Copper Hill watching this game. Don't forget, tell us where you're watching. Send us a message, 706-889-9700. Tell us where are you watching and give a shout out to your player right now.
Number 3 with the ball. Looking for help and good to go Evans. Put up the shot by number 4. Picked up by number 3. That one nearly stolen away.
Don't forget, folks, we got 2 more games ahead of us. We're going to have the 8-year-old boys championship, and that'll be Fannin versus Forsyth right after this. And we close out our broadcast here at 9 o'clock with the 10-year-old boys championship, and that'll be Gilmer versus Murphy.
Jump ball, call, possession arrow. We'll keep it with the Senate squad. 7:45 to go here in the ball game. 9-4, Senate leads. Oh, that was stolen away by number 3. Number 3 for the Hampton squad. So take it all the way. Shot, no good. But that one was tipped. The official says that one was tipped, so it'll stay with the Hampton squad. Get it into 22, she'll put it up. Oh, too strong. Rebound by number 5, number 3 rather. That was number 5, first shot was no good. That ball loose. Looking for help. Number 11 with the ball. Flip up the shot, she's fouled from behind. And she will go to the line to shoot 2.
9-4 here, folks, with 6:45 to play in this one. And this is the 8-year-old girls championship. We have the gray team, which is Hampton, and the white team is Senate. Team Senate, the white team. Team Hampton, the gray team, both of them. Fannin Lady Rebels here. Getting ready for our 8-year-old boys contest right after this.
We got a timeout.
All right, we have a timeout called over here. Folks, you're watching FYNTV.com, and this is the Team FYN Sports Production. I'm joined here today. We've got 7 games, only 2 more to go, but I'm joined here today with RJ Casey. RJ from Team FYN Sports over here in the announcer's booth. Got Josh Ross running camera today from FYNTV.com. Lonnie Adams over here on the production table. Stephanie Cox helping with the cameras. Luther is taking pictures and talking to somebody. We know if Luther's out there, he's talking to somebody, right, RJ?
Being that social butterfly that he is.
Yes, he is, man. He is down there talking to somebody, taking pictures. Folks, you want to find our Facebook page, Team FYN Sports Facebook page. We're going to have about 3 different, just keep scrolling down through there, look at the videos, the pictures that are posted, and we're going to be posting about 3,000 pictures from this week on about 4 or 5 different photo albums. You want to go through them all, but they're going to be on Team FYN Sports over the weekend.
First shot, no good. You get the second shot. Hampton squad. Still time, Brian, for the Hampton squad to get something going.
These games could turn real quick. A little tougher here with the 8-year-olds.
Number 11. Oh, a little too strong. But the Hampton squad will maintain possession. Oh, that one's stolen away. Jump ball, possession arrow will keep it with the Hampton squad. Oh, look at number 14. It's shot blocked by number 25, and she takes it out. She's driving all the way, number 25. Oh, fouled from behind. Is number 25 of the Senate squad.
Want to give a shout out to each and every one of these coaches, all 66 teams. A lot of them traveled up here from Madison, all over. Canton, Madison, Murphy, Tennessee, you name it. 66 different teams up here. Give a shout out to all the coaches that took their time out to work almost every day with these young athletes. So give a shout out to all the volunteers to make it happen.
All the officials too as well, Brian. All the officials too as well.
Absolutely. All these officials this week. We had Wednesday 5 games simultaneously. We were even using the middle school. 4 courts here, 1 at the middle school, all day long from 9 a.m. to 9 o'clock at night. That's 2 officials for every single game we were running Wednesday. 2 people on the table. It was a lot that was going on here.
It takes a lot of people to make this thing happen.
Yeah, it does. It takes a lot of people.
The Senate squad with the shot up and good. Number 3 job and lost the handle on it.
Fannin County Park and Rec has done an outstanding job putting this together. The concession stand, all the workers that are involved. But I tell you what, when we turn the lights off here at night, RJ, they've been staying here almost to midnight, getting the brackets ready for the next day. They've been getting here 2 or 3 hours before everybody in the morning, getting the game set up for the next day. So I will say, no exaggeration, a lot of members and their staff I don't know if they don't have like 70 hours just in 3 days. I know the first day there's several in the staff. I bet you they were here 20 hours.
That one's stolen away by number 3. 22 will take it. Lost the handle on it. Picked up by number 25. She'll drive. She looks to take it all the way. Oh, lost the handle right there. Number 11 of the Hampton squad is fouled by number 25. We got 2:45 to go here. 2:45 to go here and counting. The Senate squad will inbound it. 2:20 to go here in the ball game. They lead it 11-4. They inbound it to number 2. She'll look to get it to number 30. Number 30 with it. She's fouled by number 3. Number 11, excuse me. Senate squad looking to inbound it. Get it into number 2. She'll put it up. No good, too strong. Ball loose. Picked up by number 25 of the Senate squad. She'll get it down to number 30. Number 30 will drive. And she is fouled. She's fouled by number 3 of the Hampton squad with 2 minutes left here in the ball game. Senate squad leading the Hampton squad 11-4. 30 with the basketball on the inbound. She's fouled before the shot. Fouled before the shot. Up top to 2. 2 will take the shot. Good! It is now 13-4. Senate squad over the Hampton squad. And we got a travel call to the other end of the Hampton squad. .136 to go here in the ball game. 13-4 your score. Senate squad leading it. They get it into number 11. Oh, number 11 lost the handle on it and a jump ball call. Possession arrow will give it. Will stay with the Senate squad. Brian, we're about 90 seconds away from it looks like the Hampton, the Senate squad taking this one.
Folks, don't go away because as soon as this game is over, we're going to have the trophy presentation right here at midcourt. We're going to have that live on camera. We're going to take just a brief break, and we're going to get the team. We're going to get the winning team up here on the camera and say hello to them real quick before we get to our next game.
I'll tell you what, Brian, that should be a fun little interview right there.
Yeah, that will. I enjoy bringing all the kids up here and talking to them, but hey, I'll tell you what, get ready for a group of 8-year-old young ladies interviewing. Yeah, they'll say about anything.
Yeah. You know, what's that saying? Kids say the darndest things.
Yeah, get ready.
As number 11 of the Hampton squad will shoot the free throws. 1:07 to go here in the ball game. The Senate squad leading 13-4. Her first shot, oh. And we got substitutions for both squads. Number 21 of the Senate squad coming in, and number 24 of the Hampton squad coming in. Number 11 gets one more free throw, and she, in and out, rebounded by number 2 of the Senate squad. Number 30 brings it out. She'll drive. She lost the handle on it. Picked up by number 22 of the Hampton squad. She lost it, got it back. Oh, that ball loose. Jump ball, possession arrow. Will keep it with the Hampton squad with 50 seconds to go here in the ball game.
Folks, you're watching FYNTV.com, and this is a Team FYN Sports production. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. We're about 47 seconds from having another championship game in the books for this 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash.
Another jump ball call.
You know, something tells me we have more basketball in our future. Now, I'm a terrible basketball announcer. I'll just say I am. It's not my strong suit. I'll go with that. I try, you know? But I'll tell you what, if I ever get you on the baseball field, you and I are we're going to do a drop the mic, you and I, okay? On the I'm going to come after you on the baseball field if we ever get there.
We'll see if that happens in the spring.
We get to the diamond this spring, you and I are going to go at it. That's my good
shot by number 2.
That's my good friend here in the announcer's booth, R.J. Casey from Team FYN Sports.
And that'll do it, Brian. The Hampton squad, or rather the Senate squad, will take this one 15-4 over the Hampton squad. They are your 8U girls champions.
Okay, folks, you've been watching FYNTV.com, and we have our 2018 Fannin County Christmas Clash 8-year-old girl champions, and that is the Fannin Hampton squad, right?
No, it's the Senate squad.
Senate squad.
Senate squad.
Fannin Senate squad, the white team. All right, yeah. Hey, I'm going to thank God we only have 2 more games today. So my co-host here, R.J. Casey, in the booth calling these games. I want to thank him for pulling me through. We're going to get some quick pictures here.
Girls are getting their pictures taken.
And as soon as we get pictures, we're going to get them up here.
Putting up the number 1, Brian. They are number 1 in this division.
All right, folks, we're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back in about a minute when we get these young ladies upstairs for an interview. Don't go away. They're coming upstairs.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Okay, folks, we're back, and you're watching FYNTV.com. This is Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. We have the Fannin Lady Rebels here, 8-year-old champions of the 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash. Say that 3 times fast. And this is the white team for Senate. Now listen, I want you guys all introduce yourselves, okay? What's your name?
London.
And your name?
Lennon. Adeline Elise Barnes. Sadie. Addison. Lila. Lynette. Madden.
Do any of you want to make a comment about today's game? You want to? Okay, wait. You first.
I'm really happy that we won.
Okay, congratulations. What about you? And why is your face so red?
Because we've been running down the court a lot and we've been hustling. So
Hustling. That's it. I tell you what, you guys, what about you? What do you want to say?
I'm excited that we actually won our trophy.
Anybody want to give somebody a shout out? Because I tell you what, a lot of people are watching. Oh, you now. Okay.
My grandma and grandpa are watching this because my grandpa had knee surgery, so he couldn't come.
Okay, great. And you?
I'm happy that my cousin is on the
Okay, did you get those 2 front teeth for Christmas? Oh, okay. Well, they just look a little new. Okay, and you've been waiting on yours, right? They're coming soon, I promise. All right. Anybody want to tell me what you got for Christmas? Wait, okay.
I got my own computer.
Computer?
I got 3 tickets to go see the Atlanta Hawks play a few games.
Oh, that is great. You're going to enjoy that. All right. Listen, ladies, congratulations on winning the championship. You worked very hard. You played a great game. All right, I'm excited for you. And you guys go enjoy this big win, okay? Way to go, champions, all right? Okay. Those are the white team Senate, Fannin Lady Rebels 8-year-old girls, okay? Champions here at the 2018 Fannin County Park and Rec Christmas Clash. And that's white team Senate. We're going to take a break, and we're coming back. And I think we have Murphy, or wait a minute, we have Forsyth. We have Forsyth on the court, and we have another Fannin Rebel team on the court ready to play our next championship game, 8-year-old boys. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances,